Good afternoon, everybody. I'm up here in Kaysville with JaNeil Tooley. We're going to talk about his Kickstarter, at-home self-defense, and what he's trying to do, what he's trying to accomplish, and help folks that might be involved in bullying or whatever else it might be, violence against women, violence against men, whatever else it is. I ask you, I hope you'll take a look at I put up his Kickstarter, his Facebook page, and I'm in it too. I totally believe in this type of learning a little bit more discipline, learning how to deal with some of these situations as they come up. And so obviously most people think that I can handle myself. There's times when I can, but this is for those that want to gain a little bit of confidence, a little bit of experience, a little bit more discipline in protecting themselves and having a good, not only physically, but a good mindset. Is that right?
Absolutely. You know, and I preface people because the Kickstarter, the whole purpose of it is that we're raising money for production value. We believe that the knowledge and information is great, but I need to raise the funds because it's not cheap to produce high quality videos, and that's really what it's going for. So when you go to the Kickstarter,
so it's not a high quality video like this. It'll be one like that you'll see eventually. Where we have to yell.
You know, and it's not where I want it to be, but the information is there. So that's what the Kickstarter is for. I've had some, trolls on the internet come and go, wow, it looks really high quality. I'm like, well, that's what we're raising money for. But the information, and this is our dream. This has been our dream for a lot of years, to bring information to the masses that kids they have the anxiety, or adults, the anxiety to go to a social setting and go put themselves out there to learn something like this. Yes, it's going to be hard to do on your own. Bring a friend, do the videos together. Be careful and be safe though, because a lot of the things that we teach in there, if you don't use it properly, can hurt people. Even if it's just a little tweak, you don't realize the power your body can generate. So just be careful, be safe, and have fun with it. But that's what these are for.
And he can be a hired gun as well, meaning, if you've got school or a group of people, business, you've got an office full of ladies that, are walking out to a parking lot. I was just thinking about this the other day. I have a friend walks out to a parking lot every night at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, not only by herself, but other people. And so, if you got a scenario like that, again, we really want to focus in on bullying and in schools, but again, he'll come out and do a nice presentation on that type of stuff.
Sure.
We wanted to jump to maybe a couple little things that he'll be showing in, at-home self-defense, some of the little techniques. I just wanted some basic ones, kind of tease you a little bit, because it would be a similar scenario. I mean, he's a good-sized guy, but I'm a good-sized guy, and the first move, we got the big jet airplane going over the top, so my microphone's not going to work too well. But anyway, so I'm going to try and grab his wrist, and then we'll go from there. So we got two little things. Let's swap.
So
all right.
The biggest thing about when people think about it, you have a fight or flight instinct. I mean, that's just science, physiology. That you're either going to go, oh my gosh, I can't handle this, or you're going to fight if you know what to do. And one of the most common things we do at a lot of these women's self-defense classes, or even just teens or anything, is when someone comes up to you and they pull your hand, and this can be done on both sides or cross, whatever you need it to be, but then the first instinct of a human being is when they go, oh, I want to get away from you. Well, your body has so much power, and your power's in your hips and your stability in your core. So when they try to pull you in, don't fight against them. You want to use that momentum against them. So then you're pulling into it. So if he's pulling me, he's going to pull towards his chest because he wants to bring me in and pummel me or whatever he wants to do. I'm going to step into it, and now he's a little bit off guard. Now that I've got my whole body powered, I can just rotate my body to expose. Now if you do this at home, have someone grab your wrist. There's 4 fingers versus 1. Right? We always want to go with the least amount of fingers. There's 1 thumb here. We go towards that, and then exposes a little opening here. From here, all that is simple is just coming to our body, a way to break this. But now he's on his back leg, and anybody will tell you that when they're on their back leg, if you take that knee out, that takes everyone down. So now we have all sorts of things we can do here. 25 pounds of pressure to the temple knocks a person out. It doesn't take much. So if you're practicing with people, please don't hit them in the temple. Use the chest here, popping from here, kicks to the groin. You've got everything right here, but the major thing is when they're grabbing, pulling into you. Go ahead and do it.
Right. Let me scoot over here a little bit more. Okay.
When you pull in, bam, come into them. Sorry.
No, you're good.
You know, you want to take them off guard. Bam. Now you got from here. Bam. You can pop all sorts of things right inside here. Bam. And what I love is when you learn about how your body works, we're not just hitting with our arm, we're hitting with our whole body. And also this gets us into a position to run away. From here, if I'm going to hit him in the groin, he comes down right into this hand. Pop, and I'm out of there.
Remember, bigger they are, the harder they fall. You know?
True story.
Bigger are they harder. Okay, good. That's a good one. So then another one.
We get this request a lot too, is someone come up from behind grabbing you, right? And if they're going to come and they're going to try and pick you up, and we have this a lot. Women, anyone, right? Kids in school, drop your weight, but you want to do it into what we call a horse stance. So it means you just have still stability underneath you, and they don't want to hold you up. If you just drop and spread your legs out,
that little movement.
out from here. Now,
Isn't that amazing?
if you drop to the side, it actually gives you, we'll do this side here, access again to the groin, and elbow right into the solar plexus to knock the wind out of them. Pop, their head comes down, you pop from here, kick, whatever you want. And again, we're in this position. What do we do in this position? Well, it's easy to run away.
Boy, that's really, I mean, you use the left, I mean, that's just so easy. That drop, and no matter how hard I'm going to hold on to you, I can't hold on to you.
Again, but be careful if you're trying this at home with your friends and your family to learn that, because we want people to understand that. And yes, I've heard criticism, doing this at home. It's tough. Yes, it's going to be hard to learn at home, but if you have the motivation, you have the dedication, anybody can do it. It doesn't matter whether you're doing it by yourself, with friends, family, just do it. Some way, some shape. Get to a studio, do the lesson, whatever it takes.
I am constantly asked by people, hey, can you teach me how to defend myself? This is a great program, folks. This is a great program. Take a look at Nate's profile, Nate Tooley, the at-home self-defense Facebook page, and the Kickstarter. Get involved. Do it now. Do it now before, you know, something happens. I guarantee we're going to have something in the news here pretty soon, pretty quick, where something happens and somebody might not be able to. Let's start with ourselves. Let's start with making sure ourselves, we might be able to train ourselves into a little weapon at first and then worry about other things later on. But he's got a great program, so I hope you'll continue to watch, and you'll continue, go to his website, like I said, go to the Kickstarter, be a part of it.
Thanks, man.
Anything else?
Shout out to my friend Dean St. John. He's been working so hard for a number of years to become a Park City firefighter captain, and he got the call today. Congratulations, Captain St. John.
Wow, that is an accomplishment. If you guys, most of you guys know in public safety, it takes years, experience, whatever it might be. So, way to go, Cap. Have a good one. Be safe. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.